Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and a new vlog, holiday vlogs. That's what we're calling it. But, you know, there was a Black Friday, Saturday, Cyber Monday weekend. And I said I wasn't going to go. And I went anyway. But I didn't go until Sunday. So I figured the sales would be the same, and I think that they were, because all the most of the yarns were buy two, get one free at Michael's, which was the case. And then most of the big twists and stuff were on sale at Joann's. So let's just see what I got, right? Okay. All right. So this is big twist, or no, I do Michael's first, loops and threads, right? And this is called multi-marled acrylic. Now, I had a little help. Dad was thinking, let's make all the girls a scarf this year. Because a lot of times I'll just make one, or I'll make hats for everybody, which I did last year. So this year, let's make everybody a scarf. Well, he doesn't have to make it, right? So anyway, so we went ahead and we looked through some of these 5 bulkies, and he picked out the colors for each one of the girls. So I have, the first one is the Loops and Threads multi-color acrylic, and these are 5 bulky. And this color, all right, okay, enough of that. Spruce, so it's green with all kinds of colors throughout. So there's a section where there's a little bit of blue marled in, a little bit of lilac marled in, and then it goes light for a minute, like yellow almost, but not for very long. It's mostly your green. These are very bulky, though. It's 100% acrylic, and it's a bulky 5, which I think is a little bit bigger. And the reason why is because it is dense. And I already started using this one, this green one. And in my opinion, yeah, it's dense. So this skein, I got 3 buy 2 get one free. This skein is being made up into a scarf with the M, and yeah, see how you can see the blue, then it's more green, and then there's almost pink in it. This is dense. There's a little bit of drape by using the M, but boy, I don't know. It's hurting my hands a little bit. So I'm glad it's working up rather quick. That's over half the skein already. These are only, 130 yards. Yep, so I got 3 of them, and I plan to use all 3 up and make it a real long scarf. It's a little wider, but I wanted it to be for the really cold days, like in January up here. Yep, so I don't know if I'm going to put fringe on it or not, but we'll see. So that is the one color called Spruce. Okay, and then kind of cool that I already started using it today, so I could show you something already used, I'm worked up. Okay, so then the second color is for a different daughter, and this one is the blue. As you can see, there's still poofs of colors. It's got some orange, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, some yellows, a lot of gold color throughout. So that's mainly blue. And the color on this is also blueberry. So that's for one of the other daughters. I got 3 of them. And then I saw this one. This one was my daughter. She is a gray girl. I mean, a lot of things are gray and dark gray. So this one is called the Loops and Threads, and it is bulky 6, and it's called Rings Spun Acrylic Blend. I don't remember Rings Spun. This is really soft, and it's probably because there's not a lot of dyes. It's lighter. I noticed in the Loops and Threads, a lot of the creams or the off-whites are very, very soft, and this one is no exception. It is soft. It's a bulky 6, so I think I'm going to knit hers. I think that's what's going to happen with hers. So I'm just going to knit her a big, huge scarf, and then we'll see how far we are. But I got 3 of these, and these are huge. These are 163 yards in one of these. They're $9.99, and if you bought 2, you got 1 free. So in a way, it's a good deal, but if you only buy 1, you don't really save. At least I don't think you do. Maybe you do. They have a little bit of polyester in these, 4%. Again, it adds to the softness. I just think this is the softest. It's really nice. So that's called your Ring Spun. And that's all I got at Michael's except for a magazine. I got a magazine, a knit magazine at the on the way out, and one of these days I'll probably go over those magazines. I don't know. I probably will. So we'll show those. I mean, it's hard because you don't want to show the patterns, you know. All right, so another small bag from Joann's this time. And I'm gonna use the excuse that 3 of these skeins, and they're not skeins, they're cakes, okay? These cakes needed to be rescued. They had been literally on an end cap by themselves for 3 times that I have been in that store. 3 times. They had been sitting there all by themselves. So I rescued them. You know, they're going to probably end up, in fact, one of them is going to end up in the middle, up there in that basket today. I know it is, because it's just going to. And I am going to reach over here, and I'm going to grab one of these. All right, let me see here. Yeah, yep. That's right. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to show you now. Okay, so this skein of yarn was sitting in Joann's in my shelf, the only one like it at all, anywhere, on the end cap for the last 3 visits. And I think I've been there maybe once a month, and it was still there. It was there since the day the store opened. So this is a Big Twist static. It's 100% premium acrylic. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. If you like cake. And the color is blues. Blues, like in snowmen. So I'm going to go ahead and add one of these little snowmen stitch markers on this cake. And I'm going to put it right in the middle in my basket for my lives. Right in the middle. There it is. Oh, I didn't say how much yardage it has. 131 yards. Big enough, fluffy enough of a bulky 5 to make a headband or a scarf. Right? There it is. There it is. Right in the middle. Okay. All right. And these other 2 were also all by themselves right next to it, and they are static as well. Now, all the Big Twists were on sale, and so these were on sale. Big Twist static, and this one is called Pink Multi. It's got a little halo. Yep. This looks like headbands or hats for the little girls. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. How cute these would make little hats. Now, I'm not freaking crazy about cakes, nor am I about multi. But knit this, it'll look fine, right? Somebody's going to love it. So they may or may not end up in a giveaway. But for right now, that's on my mind to make knit hats with those. And then the last thing I wanted to see was if they had any sparkle to go in my Afghan, in my holiday Afghan. Because I figured if I'm doing 4 colors of sparkle, why not see if there's more? I mean, you know, it couldn't hurt. They were on sale, so why not? So I found this red one, which was real pretty. And this one is called Red. Red Sparkle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, stinking lights. It doesn't look orange at all to me. It looks red. It really does. And then I got the maroon one. So that you can see that sparkle too. These are 380 yards of twinkle. Big Twist twinkle. Aren't they gorgeous? This one is a 3% metallic in it. And this one is called Mulberry. Just love that color. So I got that one. And then I had to get this one. Now, I've bought these before, but I don't have enough of them to put in this blanket. So I got more, and they were on sale. So this one's teal. Look at that sparkle. Twinkle. Beautiful, beautiful yarns they have in this sparkle. They had a lot of them, too. They had probably a they call it a pink sparkle. They had like 10 colors of it. Now, they weren't all full. The racks were not all full, but hey, I just needed a couple more colors that were you know, that would go along with my blanket with my white. So that way I could have mix and match them across. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was unexpected. I did not expect to go, but we were invited out on Sunday to the Chinese, and that's right across the parkway from Joann's. And so I was like, oh, let's go to Joann's before we go to dinner. And Doug's like, all right. So then we went there. Oh, and I got a magazine at Joann's too, a different knit one. So then I said, well, seeing we went to Joann's and we have to go this way and back out there to go to the Chinese, why don't we stop at Michael's too? He's like, yeah, I had a plan. And then he says, you're going to make me go in too? I said, yes. All right, well, I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Maybe I'll have another ornament to open tomorrow. Not sure. But I'm looking forward to them. I did send the very first ornament out, though. I do have to say that I did. So one ornament is on its way. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and make this more Secret Santa than I thought, because I did go ahead and I did spin the wheel, but I just figured if I give one every so often back, that it won't be all, I won't be doing them all at once at the end. So yep, I sent one out, and I'll send another one in a couple days, and every time I get one now, I'll send one, seeing I got 6. So all right, take care, take a moment out of each day, be creative, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.